You know what movie I just watched over the weekend? I watched Truth and Treason, which is an Angel Studio movie. I didn't know it was Angel. And I went and watched it yesterday. Oh, my God.
Really?
What? The story of Helmuth Hübener. Let me tell you, Vinny.
It's worth watching.
No, I can't even describe to you what happened at the end of the movie. I was shaken by it.
Oh, okay. Then I'm on to watch it.
Me and Tico are sitting there watching this with my dad. My dad had to walk up like 75 steps because the theater we went into, I felt like I was back in Santa Monica doing 177 steps.
Really?
It was so high. My dad's like, what are you doing to me? And I got letter G. We had to get this lady to get up because she was an E. I'm like, I would replace it with your E, but she went to E. Anyways, we watch this movie. Movie ends. We can't get up. This guy at 17 years old called out Hitler, and he was the youngest guy who stood up against Hitler. And in court, in front of the judge, he calls out the judge because he was the guy that was handing out the pamphlets, these red pamphlets.
These red propaganda pamphlets. Stuff? Yeah.
No, for telling them, because he got access to a radio, and you couldn't hear what was going on outside of Germany because that controlled the radio. So the people couldn't find out what's going on. Similar to what's going on in China, Cuba, a couple other places. And he starts writing out these pamphlets. They cannot believe it's a 16-year-old kid doing this. He was creating the change in Hamburg. Wow. And they're like, there's no way in the world you're doing this. This guy was a Mormon. That's the craziest part.
What?
Yes. He was a Mormon. Latter-day Saints. Oh, wow. It's the weirdest story connection, by the way. And then you know what happens when he's in front of the judge? He stands up. He says, do you have anything? His lawyer says, read this letter, apologize. You'll get 1 year in jail. He gets up. He says, no, you're the problem. Germany's going to lose. You know you're going to lose. You're going to lose. He said, there's this awesome scene. By the way, every actor crushed it, and I knew none of the actors. Oh, wow. I'm telling you, every actor crushed it. I knew none of the actors. None of the actors. He was the youngest kid to be killed at 17 years old. You know how they killed him? Rob, can you pull up how they killed him? Go to his. How did they kill him?
Can you executed by beheading?
That's exactly how he was executed. At the age of 17 by the Nazi regime. And he was a Mormon. He wasn't a Jew. He was a Mormon. Because one of his friends that he played with was a Jew. And they heard it. The moral of the story is, right now, America's going through some funny stuff. You know, social, people are confused a little bit, especially younger kids that are on social media. You don't really know what's going on. You don't know the history. By the way, take your kids and go watch this movie with your kids. I'm so glad. I will go back to watch it again with some. If you want to go back, I'm going to go with you and Tico. You know what score Tico gave it? He said, Dad, this is a perfect movie. I can't give it a less than a 10.
Get out of here.
He doesn't give 10s.
Okay, I'm done.
He doesn't give 10s.
I'll wait to watch it.
I'm telling you, this just came out a couple days ago.
I'll wait to watch it.
It could have come out this weekend. What a freaking ridiculous movie. Yeah, my God, Vinny.
Okay, I'll watch it with you.
It came out on a great day.
It's the best movie I've seen. It's the best movie I've seen all year. Nothing's even close
PBD,
to it.
I'm not saying this movie. But we've done multiple movies as a company. We've done Air.
This isn't a movie as a
company.
company.
I'm not saying this
thing.
company.
Yeah.
But this movie.
But
maybe we
all I'm saying is,
day.
We'll do that. That's a different story. But the whole thing with New York is, so many people in New York City don't know. Look at the score by people and by professionals.
Okay, I'm going to go watch it with you. Oh, wait.
It seriously is a ridiculous movie.
Okay.
2026 is going to be a magical year. And I'm convinced most people are going to screw it up. Most people are not going to have the right plans in place. Most people are going to wing it going into 2026. And my biggest suggestion to you is whatever you're doing, do not wing going into 2026. Whether you're an individual employee, you have a family, wife and kids and family, you got big plans for your family, you want to do something special for them, you're an independent contractor, you're a business owner, you're a government employee, whatever it may be, if there's ever been a year to fully be locked in for a great business plan, it's 25 going into 26. 26 is going to be a 250-year anniversary. Trump turns 80. World Cup's coming to the U.S. Rates are going to probably lower 3 more times in 2026. Stock market's going to open up with IPOs. It's going to be a special year. And a lot of people are going to have a lot of success in 2026. I would like you to do the same as well. However, on December 12th, every year, I do a one-day webinar for business planning. We call it the Business Planning Workshop. I want to show you a video of 2 people. See if you recognize the 2 guys and see which one you are when people do business planning. One guy's name is Ernie. One guy's name is Larry. They were both annoying. I loved both of them, but they were annoying in this setting. But I want you to watch and see which one you are, and then I want to encourage you to get registered today for December 12th. Go ahead and play the clip, Rob.
So today I'm looking at two business plans. One is by Ernie, whose business plan is purely based on emotion. The other one is Larry, whose business plan is purely based off of logic. You tell me, if you were an investor, who you would invest in, Ernie or Larry? Okay, guys, so thank you for being here. Ernie, Larry, let's go ahead and get started.
Thank you, Patrick.
So I love the enthusiasm. You're excited, but how are you actually going to do it?
Patrick, this thing is going to be massive. I'm telling you, it's going to make billions and billions of dollars. Don't worry about that right now. I'm just telling you, we're going to dominate the marketplace. Everybody's going to be talking about us. I shared this idea with multiple people in my family. They all love it. Even my grandmother's actually deaf in 1 ear. Right. She still got it.
Get out of here.
Yes.
Okay, so that's good. It's promising, but how are you going to present it to investors?
Pat, I'll worry about that later. Just right now, it's about the vibe. It's just going and getting it. People feed off the energy. You don't feel that? Feel that.
Unbelievable.
Look at that. People want that. People invest in that.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Totally makes sense.
Actually, Patrick, the market data suggests a 1.7 probability of scale, assuming favorable inflation trends. So, yes, that's where I'm at right now.
What's the vision? Give me the vision long term.
Actually, Patrick, that's where I wear the glasses. I really don't have good vision, but I ran 47 simulations, and none of them support anything that you were talking about earlier about gut feelings and anything like that. So.
Is there any plans to disrupt an industry? Like, does that excite you? Do you have the right people around you on the team?
Patrick, people equal problems. I trust Excel spreadsheet more than I trust people. So
Makes sense. Listen, I wish you nothing but the best.
thank you. So we're done?
We're fully done. Yes.
Let me update my sheet. I'm leaving early. I can go home and play with my cats. Thank you, Patrick.
Hey.
So the truth is, we just saw all emotion Ernie, and we just saw all logic Larry, right? The reality of it is, I've been doing business plans for the last 25 years, tens of thousands of business plans with people. The truth is, you need both. You need emotion for fire. You need logic for clarity and plan. This is why once a year, I host an event called the Business Planning Workshop. It's the only virtual event that we do that anybody from around the world can come and log into this one here. You get a 200-page manual based on 12 building blocks on how you can write a business plan to make 2026 the beginning of the greatest years of your life. If you, your team, your spouse, you guys haven't registered yet, click on the link below, get registered. Cannot wait to spend an entire day with you on December 12th of this year. I'll see you there.
All right, so we're going to put the link below, Rob, for
Ernie's
people to go ahead
awesome.
and get registered. Ernie was fantastic, but I kind of like Larry more. Larry, to me, was a little nerdy, exciting guy
Yeah.
to be around. But Rob, what's the website to get registered for people that are just listening in?
bpw.betdavidconsulting.com. The link is also in the description and pinned to the chat.
Beautiful. There you go. bpw.betdavidconsulting.com. Get registered. Watch it with your team. Watch it with your family. Looking forward to spending December 12, 2025 this year with you. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.